I'd be so glad when the sun goes down. I'd be so glad when the sun goes down, when the sun goes down. I'd be so glad when the sun goes down. I wanna lie down when the sun goes down, when the sun goes down, when the sun goes down. Ashe. I am from the Gullah Geechee community. It's 2.5 million of us, and we're in Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Florida. Here in Savannah, for example, this was the third port of entry for slavery, so we can directly trace our descendancy from those that got off the ships to here. And so those tribes, they are connected to us. The Mende tribe, they were the rice growers, and so my DNA shows that I'm from that area. Gullah and Geechee people are two of the tribes that came here. As a Gullah Geechee woman, I consider myself bilingual. I speak the Queen's English when necessary in professional environments, but when I get around family and friends, trust me, I'm going to relax my tongue and I'm going to speak a little Gullah Geechee. We say things like, we are the ones that know the going-ons around here, and it simply means we are the ones that know our own story. So we kind of jazz up the language and we have fun with it, but it is absolutely not broken English.
This is the Chattahoochee. The way that you can kind of pronounce it is like Chatta and then Hoochie. A lot of people abbreviate to the Hooch. The river runs 365 days a year, where out in Colorado it's frozen right now, or up in North Carolina there's no water because there's been no rain. It's really special, and I'm really lucky to have this in my backyard. I'm a 22-year-old professional whitewater kayaker. I have 5 national titles. I have been a part of Team USA for 4 consecutive teams. I have broken a few of the US records. When I'm competing abroad, I definitely miss home a lot. I miss that southern hospitality where you're gonna walk into Waffle House and someone's gonna be like, "Good morning, sweetheart, how you doing? Like, you want a cup of coffee?" And I'm like, "Yes, ma'am, I want some coffee and some sweet tea. That sounds great."
Can you tell me how you guys met?
That's a great story.
That's a great story. His mom and my mom, they both lived like across from each other. I had to go visit my mom because she lived in Columbus by herself.
I usually go and spend Christmas with the family, and I just got there and I brought gifts and everything, and my mom said, "Hey, I need somebody to bring the pie next door."
When I got there, 30 minutes later, somebody knocked on the door. I went open and he was outside.
From there, that's how we met and started dating, and from that on.
He came to this country when he's 6 years old. I came here when I was 19. And I only have 5th grade education. So my dream all my life is to come here to have education. I have to start learning English as a second language. It's not easy, but I did it.
It's a country with opportunity where folks could come here and make a life for themselves and their family, and that's what the melting pot should be about, is being able to share the country and be proud of it.
I am originally from the port city of Puerto Barrios in Guatemala. I've been very lucky to go from there to Pennsylvania to Boston and to here, which is where I reside right now.
I've lived here about 3 years.
I lived here about 4 years, and I guess we've known each other for about almost, a full year at this point. For our first date, we went to an Indian restaurant on Broughton Street. The southern hospitality is very apparent.
Down here is a little bit different. You have people, as you walk by, they'll say, "Hi, how are you?" Kind of a casual introducing themselves as they walk by kind of a thing. It's a little more friendly, I think.
Scott Ressmeyer. I'm the founder of the Miracle Ride, and we travel this great country raising money for kids. I've been very blessed, and all the guys I ride with have been very blessed to be able to travel the country to see what the real America is. We've been to weddings, we've come across somebody having funerals, we come across accidents on the road, and that's where you see real America. When things aren't going exactly perfect, then you see how people step up and help and want to do what's right. We try to stay on the back roads. We stay in small town America, even the big cities. People are giving. People, they want to see you succeed.
I go to school at the University of Alabama. The Iron Bowl is, the biggest rivalry in college football. Auburn University, we do not like them. It's a huge game. We don't like it. Football is life, okay? You kind of eat, sleep, breathe football when it comes to the fall, okay? It's a huge deal. College sports is the pros in the South. It's a huge deal.
So tailgating it's like a festival type of a scene. It's kind of like a church, and where this is a communal gathering place to where you can always count on it. People bounce from tailgate to tailgate.
Auburn University's culture is like nothing else. War Eagle is not just our battle cry, it's a greeting, it's a sign-off, it's a cheer, it's a song, and it's a tradition.
War Eagle! War Eagle!
Roll Tide. Wait, how did they say War Eagle? Did they say it louder?
Yeah. It was kind of like that.
Roll Tide!